Now, what is the offering? What's it? Something presented for inspection.
My God.
Come on now.
Jesus.
All right. All right.
That's good there.
Something presented for inspection.
Teach, teacher.
Okay? If I offer you, think so. If I offer you 2 cents, you have the choice to receive that 2 cents. No, that's okay. If I offer you $100, you have the same opportunity to say, I'll receive it or I won't. Such it is with our worship.
All right now.
Amen.
That's good.
Amen.
What you are just offering to God.
Come on.
You're just making an offering.
That's all.
So then the question becomes, what are you offering? Is it 2 cents or is it $100? And then the Lord then has the responsibility or the option to receive it
That's right.
or not.
That's right.
Yes.
And we get it twisted because we think just because we lift our hands that God is like, oh yes, Lord, yes, daughter. No, no, daughter. No. Because just because you have the choice. And based on what you're offering is whether it's going to be received.
Yes.
And so we have to understand and know that worship is an offering and we need to check what we offer God.
My God. Help us.
Check what we offer Him. Everything we offer Him is not right.
Right.
It's not right. And we take God for granted sometimes.
Have mercy.
You know, because His loving kindness is better than life, and because His mercy endures forever, we think that we can offer Him anything. Not so.
Not so.
Not so. And I want to encourage us to really look at it and check yourself.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
Don't wait for somebody else to pull your coattail and say,
Well,
let's have a seat. Check yourself. And when I think about this, I always think about the Cosby Show. Do y'all remember when Vanessa brought Dadness home? I do. I always think about that. See, everybody remembers that episode though. And Cliff said to him, I'm going to take this trash can lid, put a steak, potatoes, whatever kind of vegetable on it, and offer it to you. And he was like, he said, you gonna take it? And he was like, well, no. And Cliff said to him, well, that's how she brought you here to us. This is a Cosby Show, y'all. I was like, that's good right there. that's what he was like, that's how she brought you here. You know, because if you notice the show that she just showed up and said she was getting married. She didn't tell nobody she was even dating. Okay? And so, but that's what we do with God. We take, you know, something that could be good, but we package it incorrectly, or we package it based on yesterday and how we used to do it and how they did it, and we still got the residue of whatever we was doing yesterday on us. And then we come into the house of God. Who knows what you was doing all night Saturday, and you just come in like, oh Lord, you know my heart. Yeah, He does. And He knows that it's desperately wicked. It's deceitful. Above all things. He sure know your heart. Okay? But that's what we do when it comes to worship. We just offer it to God, and we don't take the time to reverence it and care for it and prepare for it. Don't just offer God anything. And I think I said this when we first started. Well, He didn't just offer us anything.
Right.
He gave His best to us. When he gave us Jesus, he gave his only son, the best that he had. He didn't look through a list of folk and say, oh, maybe this one will do.
No, he did not.
He gave his only son to us. So how dare we stand up and offer him something that we haven't prepared for?
That's good.
We ain't spend no time praying. We haven't studied to show ourselves approved. Then we gonna say, here God, here you go. No, thank you. No, thank you.
My God.
Now y'all know in the Bible, God was killing folk behind stuff like that. Let us go to the word. Okay, Genesis chapter 4. Listen, Genesis, at the beginning he was killing folk. Okay, chapter 4. Somebody read for me. Chapter 4. Genesis chapter 4, verses 1 through 5.
Now Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived and bore Cain and said, I have acquired a man from the Lord. Then she bore again, this time his brother Abel. Now Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time it came to pass that Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to the Lord. Abel also brought the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord respected Abel and his offering, but he did not respect Cain and his offering. And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. So the Lord said to Cain, why are you angry? And why was your countenance fallen? If you do well, will you not be accepted? And if you do not do well, sin lies at the door. And its desire is for you, but you shall rule over it. Now Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, where is Abel your brother? He said, I do not know. I am not my brother's keeper. And he said, what have you done? The voice of your brother cried out to me from the ground. So now you have cursed the earth, which will open its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you till the ground, it shall no longer yield its strength to you. A fugitive and a vagabond you shall be on the earth.
Amen. Read, Rita. That's a read, Rita right there. Okay, but first of all, and he said, if you do well, then what? It's not a problem. But if you don't, sin lies at the door. Something to draw you away. Okay? And so we need to remember that and just acknowledge that. And the other one I just want to share, I want to talk about it. We won't read it just for the sake of time, but Nadab and Abihu. Okay? Leviticus chapter 9, it gives you the whole litany of what was going on. These are Aaron's sons. And Leviticus chapter 9 and 10. Okay? So read those, write that down, and then read those. Because what happened is that first Aaron gave his offering, and God consumed it, and it's all beautiful and everything. And then his sons came, and the Bible says that they offered profane fire. They offered profane fire. Well, Aaron is their daddy. He is the Levites, but his children, they were offering profane fire. They weren't offering what God wanted to receive. And they died because of it. And so I want us to be aware and just check that. I'm not saying that God's going to kill you. I'm not saying that. But what happens is things that we could experience, we don't. Because we're not making the right offering.
And David said that I will not offer the Lord that would not cost me nothing. So we have to understand that when we're offering, worship is expensive and it costs you. It actually costs you your life. It costs to worship. And if we lived in that dispensation, and like live, and the Lord judged our worship while we're
Listen,
worshiping.
While we're worshiping.
Oh my God.
And we've all had moments like that. Let's not make it seem like some people do that and some people don't. We all have had moments where we didn't prepare the best that we could have. Everybody, nobody's exempt. We all have had moments like that. And so we need to be aware of that. And that's the preparation part. You know, some things we don't need to do on Saturday, y'all.
You better stay there. Preach it. You better stay there.
They know around here with me, and I'm getting better, y'all. Going out a little bit more, but it was a season where I was like, no, I'm be in the house at 7 on Saturday.
Lord have mercy.
I'm be in the house. What you doing? Preparing for worship.
That's right.
I'll be at the house.
Absolutely.
I can't go. We all going to have fun. I ain't gonna be there. It's people I didn't connect with because of that. It's things that I couldn't do because of that. But I was like, I have a responsibility to God and to the house of God. And we don't honor and reverence